In these great United States, politicians are practicing Wicca, wizardry, and alchemy on American soil, turning the molecular structure of soldiers' blood into oil. And if your country needs help and you ain't got oil under your soil, then our hearts turn to stone like gargoyle. While the sword of our own justice system is as strong as aluminum foil, running free are murderers, rapists, and thieves, because they got the most cheese to feed the 3 blind mice. Politicians, lawyers, and the media. And my brothers and sisters, for our own safety and security, it's time to build our blackness back up, because the media has made it clear only pretty little white girls disappear. Now let's politic on this war, because there's so many other things we could be fighting for. Poverty is killing our African kin. HIV is spread through family and friends, and American soldiers are spread too thin, trying to contend with this country's growing greed, retarding our reactionary response to rescue our own countrymen in need. And I'm not sure what this war is for anymore, but I do know this. I personally know the pains of picking up pieces of my peers and placing them in sandwich bags at Ziploc, the aftermath of bombs being dropped, and that was before Iraq got shot or awed. And the flaw is thinking that soldiers aren't just some pawns in an international chess game. My name, Staff Sergeant Brown, 25 Cav. 12 years of service is what I have, and the soldiers I know ain't dying for freedom and democracy. I grow nauseated from the hypocrisy. The soldiers I know are dying because they can't afford college and health care for their families. And not to diminish yours, mine, or their service to this country, but democracy is a fantasy. America's a republic society. So for those of you who say you supposedly support the troops, screw you and your decorative card magnets. See, I support the troops by always remembering that moment of mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, a lifetime of training reduced to 15 minutes of desperation. See, I support the troops by never forgetting that glassy glazed over glare as I stare in the eyes of a dying man who will never see his child. Specialist Marquise Mobley. He didn't die for freedom or democracy. He died for his family. And the worst poem I ever heard was Marquise's last gasp, as if to grasp hold of life, only to exhale his last breath. No consideration from death because he had his bags packed. We were on our way home. I'm proud to be an American, where at least I think I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died to give that right to me, because I love my American life. I love my American house and my American job. I even love my Japanese-American car. I love American TV and that proud to be American song. But what I love most of all is that men and women are willing to die so I can say, this time, America, we were wrong. So for those of you who protest the war and don't know what you're protesting for, I salute you. For those of you who are for the war and don't know what the fucking war is for, I salute you. For those of you who send soldiers to die just to line their pockets, I salute you. To anyone who has ever put on the American uniform for their country, for themselves, or their families, I salute you.